One of my background educations that I'm most excited about is what I learned many years ago, back in the late 80s, just my passion for just understanding how the muscles and the bite come together. And I like it because it just helps somebody with the whole body. I was probably, perhaps, I don't, ahead of my time. I had a neuromuscular massage therapist in my office in the late 80s, and we would have athletes come in. But at that time, I got interested in why someone would have headaches and that kind of thing. And so it baffled me to the point where I wanted to study more about it. But the key thing is about 2/3 of the population has our bite is kind of just backward positioned from just how we grow and develop. There's different factors that lead into that. But the key thing is that the brain and the muscles will do whatever's possible to bite together. Even if my bite's kind of off to the side, my bite will come together like that. And so because of that, the muscles tend to get foreshortened where, like any muscle in the body, if it's not at a full range of motion, it won't come together in its perfect harmonious position. And so the bite is no different. So what we're able to do is sometimes intercept the bite where if my upper jaw is like a catcher's mitt and receives the lower jaw, the muscles want to actually come as forward as possible. And but they can't, because remember, the brain and the teeth will do whatever's possible to bite. So the jaw goes forward, forward, forward. But in order to bite, I have to come back. And so this coming back allows our jaw joint, which is shaped like an L, and it kind of positions more backwards in position. And there's ligaments there, and there's blood vessels, and without going into a lot of neuromuscular anatomy, over 80% of the sensory input from a particular muscle here goes into the brain stem and causes a lot of fatigue. So we're able to position or perhaps intercept that position with certain kinds of splints where the muscles want the bite to be. Even recently, the sports company Under Armour has gotten into this. I was learning about this, and they've kind of studied this for many years, where even something like this, which is very comfortable, it goes on the position, and all we're really trying to do is intercept the bite. So golfers and non-contact sports athletes are wearing these type of appliances. And what it's doing is it's eliminating a term called proprioception. Proprioception is if I put my arm behind my back in space, I can see where it is without looking, or feel where it is without looking. And so that's what that word proprioception means. And when that proprioception impulse stops, the muscles don't know where they are, and they can relax.